9 down, 3 to go tonight. And remember, if you don't see your favorite, they will be on tomorrow. It all starts at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. But for right now, let's say hello to Drew Wright. Hello.
Out of the top 24, I definitely feel that I'm one of the more reserved ones. I mean, looking around now and seeing everybody else and how outgoing they are, I'm finding that I'm one of the few that likes to kind of sit in the corner and get into my headspace and play my guitar and just kind of get into the game a little bit that way. As I'm getting older, my musical interests are starting to change. I'm starting to get more into melody and lyrical content and kind of touching people emotionally with lyrics.
Like a bland crack on the
I hope Canada sees that music isn't just a pastime for me. It's something that I do every day and take with great sincerity.
It fades out. Like
I like to think of myself as a quiet fire. I just kind of sit back and may not be too much of a presence until you get me on stage. I kind of let everything go, and that's where I enjoy being, and that's who I
am. Pressure is pushing down on me, it's pressing down on you. No man has fallen under pressure. The burns are building down, splits a family of two. It's people on the streets. It's the tale of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. The great tomorrow takes me high.
Turn away from it all like a blind man. Sat on the fence, but it don't work.
Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? Why? Why?
That's a big song to bite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Come out with guns blazing.
Yeah, but you know, that was a pretty good job, man. That's a hard song to sing. I really like you, Drew.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah, I really like the fact that you had the guts to even do it. And, you know, we talk about song choice all the time and how important it is. It really seemed to me like you put a lot of thought process into that. And we know you're a seasoned musician. So good on you. I thought it was good. Real good.
Personally, I just kind of found it bizarre that you chose to do a song that required Simon and Garfunkel, and you were just Simon or Garfunkel or whatever. Yeah, it was a weird choice. You showed a lot of talent in some of the bells and whistles of it, but I would have gone for a different arrangement, a different vibe of the whole thing, given who you are. But, I mean, hopefully people saw just how talented you are, even though I thought that was a bit catastrophic.
Yeah, Drew, I don't necessarily disagree with Zach on this. I felt the song was a little bit... It was too big a song for what I know from you. And I think that at this point, I don't really think it showed Canada who you are, because it just was all over the place in my mind. I think you can do better.
I mean the arrangement?
I think the arrangement and also how you sang it. Okay. I just think you're a better singer than that, and I've seen you sing better, and I think that maybe you bit off a little bit more than you could chew.
Fair enough.
Keep that going. I thought that was great. Look, if you like what you heard from Drew, including those higher notes that you barely heard, wow, those were high notes, you got to make the call. It's toll-free at 1-866-9-IDLE-10. That's 1-866-943-6510. Remember, it's a 1-866 number, not an 800 number. And TELUS clients can also text the word VOTE to IDLE10. One more time for Drew. Great job. Great job. All right, up next, Oliver Piggott.
I think the whole time we've been doing Idol, my brother and I, there's always competition between us. And my brother's my best friend. Technically, we are competing, but I think that camaraderie is still there, and it's a very healthy attitude that we have. When we were waiting to hear the results of the top 24, we were thinking that maybe two brothers would be a little much, and one of us was going to be booted, and my brother thought it was going to be him, and then I thought he would stay on. So we were quite shocked to find out we were both going through. Yeah. I want the audience to be able to see that I know how to connect with a song in a lot of ways. And I want them to be able to forget about whatever's going on in their lives and just get right into the music and into the performance. Because that's really what being an entertainer is all about.
Went away and left me a long time ago. And now you're back knocking on my door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Hey. I hear you knocking, go back where you've been. Yeah, hey. I begged you not to go, but you said goodbye. And now you're back telling all your lies. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Whoa, 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 yeah. I hear you knocking, go back where you've been. Yeah, oh yeah. You better get back to where you used to be. 'Cause your kind of love, it ain't good for me. I hear you knocking, ooh, but you can't come in. Hey! I hear you knocking, go back where you've been. 'Cause you can't come in. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Woo! Ollie. Good golly, Ollie. You know, it's interesting. We're talking about showing who you are on the show.
Yep.
I haven't seen that side of you before, but it was a side that took a lot of, well, to use Sass's comments, that was a man on stage.
Thank you, Farley.
You know that's the thing. I mean, you started off where I was going to go. I mean, I haven't seen that side of you before, and that is not what you've shown us in any way, shape, or form. And I could see that in your fourth encore, you know, after you played a 3-hour show, that you might do something as ridiculous as that. That made no sense to me whatsoever. You demonstrated something that I can't relate to in any way, shape, or form. Thanks for doing that.
Oh, well. What can I say? Oliver, I think that you have a certain sense of controlled emotion when what we've seen from you in the past, a controlled emotion that really, I don't know, it really comes out to you when you do it. And I think that maybe was a little too much, a little bit too over the top. And I think you got to think about what really works for you and what doesn't. And I don't think that really worked for you in my mind.
Yeah, I hear what all those guys are saying, and I say, what the heck, go for it. And you did, and good job, and I really liked it.
All right, thanks, Sass. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Oliver Piggott. Good job, Oliver. All right, to vote for Oliver, the number is 1-866-9-IDOL-11, and it is toll-free. You're a little tired after that, aren't you?
Yeah, babe.
That's 1-866-943-6511. TELUS clients can also text the word VOTE to IDOL11. Standard text message rates apply. Thank you very much, Mr. Piggott. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, where are you going? You're right in my way. All right, there's just one more performance tonight before we hand things over to you to vote. Now, who is it? Well, they're coming up when Canadian Idol returns. It's all good.